influence.
Yeah, so I started editing the podcast last night for about like 10 minutes, and I was like, I'm so bored. So I just didn't do it. I was like, I'm going to wait till tomorrow.
You should give it to me. I'll edit it when I have time.
Bro, you don't even have time to game with me, bro. So I'm just not going to have an editor.
Did Dimitri tell you about his broken microphone?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is so funny. I told my parents, they cracked up laughing.
Yeah.
Dimitri's like, got this problem, we're trying to game, and he's on his phone talking to me because Discord doesn't work. He's like, I don't know what it is. And so I'm thinking in my head, oh, it could be the drivers. We could like check the inputs. Maybe we got to reinstall software.
Yeah, like-
We go over, and he has the mute button pressed.
Yeah, I knew it. But some of those dumb computers have a mute
One
button for some
button.
reason.
Dude, and it's right next to like the other button where I go to check like my drivers or like update all my shit
Oh,
for the
yeah.
computer. So I'm always hitting that, you
Yeah.
know?
Mute.
Yeah, I felt like a fool. I told Felipe. He cried laughing for like 5 minutes straight. Like, no joke. Just like, you fucking idiot. Because like, right after we finished gaming, I hopped on a call with him to do DLF stuff. And I couldn't share my screen. It was so inconvenient. We're trying to work on shit.
Yeah.
And I have to like send him like Snapchats. And I'm like, you could easily just look at my screen. I'm like, fucking Discord doesn't work. Fucking hate Discord. And I just had my mic muted the whole time.
You could still
That
share your
was what
screen.
it
with
was
your mic.
from months ago when you
Well,
said you couldn't get your
I had to
mic.
talk to him on Discord. So I couldn't talk to him on the computer app. I would be on my phone app.
Yeah.
So if I were to share, then you can't hear me.
Yeah.
We figured it out. Hey, we move on.
First world problem.
Yeah,
Keep
first world problem.
moving forward. First world problems are a funny thing.
Who
Like-
said that? That was a
First
YouTuber
world.
who did that. Keep moving forward.
I don't know who it is. Me and
TJ Hunt.
was not him.
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah,
wasn't.
because it was always his car thing.
I never watched car YouTubers because
Oh.
I don't do that. I'm not like that kind of kid. I didn't smoke cigarettes in middle school.
Was it
So
like Casey Neistat? Or
I think it was Casey Neistat.
remember, everybody keep moving forward.
No, he didn't. See, that's the joke that I would make with Rosie. Is like we would like something would happen where it would warrant me saying that. Where I'd be like, you know what we do, Rosie? We keep moving forward, and I like
Oh.
pretend to like cover the lens like a gay like 2014 YouTuber. But it was a saying that me and Rosie knew from a YouTuber,
Yeah.
but we just never remembered the name.
Remember who
And
it
we
is.
want to say Casey Neistat, but he never did
He
that.
didn't do that thing.
He would do the weird like
He would do some
octopus
stuff like that.
wave
He wouldn't
goodbye.
cover the screen like at the end of his videos.
He wouldn't do like keep moving forward.
Oh,
He wouldn't do
yeah.
some fucking corny shit like that.
You know the one app that he came out that was called like
Niche.
or no, it's like the camera can only record when it's on your chest, so that it only records like what you're looking
I
at.
think it was called Niche.
Really, was it?
No, it was
I thought it
actually.
was two
Some
words.
dumb
Like,
social media thing.
yeah, like go.
I remember
or
that.
something.
It was a cool idea, but
Yeah.
Like live your life.
The thing is, everybody's so addicted to the return. You know, they want to see what other people are saying, so you can't just post something and then not get a return from it. Otherwise, you're not
that's
gonna post
the whole dopamine aspect is
Yeah.
that. So he made an app with zero dopamine.
it. That's
Yeah.
that's
Well,
not
that's
It's called
why-
like
Meta and Instagram and all of them are starting to include bots now.
it was called like Beep.
yeah,
BE something.
Yeah,
It was green.
Be real.
Be real.
Yeah.
Dude, give me that. We
forgot
did
that.
that together.
Isn't that what Victoria did for a while? Like you record yourself for 5 minutes and it's like you and what you're doing and you just post it. That's it.
No, Beam.
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 Beam,
Be
yeah.
Real is
You're
the
right,
other
you're right,
app.
All right. So
Like you said that, I'm
all
like,
three of
no
us
way.
did it.
Beam.
Wow.
And then he sold it to someone, made some money, and then the app failed. 'Cause-
You know, I was just working with Rosie earlier today, and I learned.
Yeah.
So I was telling him this cool fact. Back in like the 1900s, early 1900s, you could have a dude sitting watching someone play the piano for like 5 minutes, and they'd get more dopamine than we do playing video games collectively for 8 hours.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Because
spoiled.
so sucked with dopamine. It's just like,
We are spoiled.
just like
Like I,
Life must have sucked back then.
that's the thing is like
Imagine
life.
You're like the highest you ever get is just because somebody plays the piano. Like,
Yeah,
your
but
life
that's
must be
8 hours of
bad. You're just trying to kill
Yeah,
yourself.
true. Every-
constantly.
That would make your month, bro. Like I saw a dude
Yeah.
It's their
ripping
whole
the
year.
piano. Yeah, we're really spoiled. We just have it all as a
At
generation.
our fingertips.
It's kind of exciting though. We're on the cutting edge. Like we're like that. What's the name for the graph? That like.
Yeah.
What's the name for that?
Hockey stick?
What'd you say?
An exponential graph?
That's right. Exponential curve or whatever.
Yeah.
We're like at that part where it's like every year it's like
we're at that part.
we're like going up.
where we can't get enough dopamine. We're just killing ourselves.
Yeah.
Not really what I'm saying. I'm just saying
We're
the
all unaliving ourselves nowadays because we just can't get enough of it. Kids are just doing their thing, and then it's like, oh, this wasn't enough for me.
yeah. A lot of the kids just will see like other kids that are like richer than them and just have like better like just a better situation in life, and then they get like sad and jealous and just envious, and then they like feel like they're worthless and kill themselves. If you're
At what point
out,
do
yeah,
you just not want to live?
BetterHelp.
yeah, BetterHelp sponsor us. You wish you didn't say that because I was about to tell the kid that he probably should kill himself. Because if you really like, if you judge your own life that hard on other people on social media, I know it's hard not to, but it's really not. You know what I mean? Like, kind of like people say that, but like, it's,
How do you do some of the like super generic podcast sponsorships and still make it relevant to this podcast?
How would I do
Like,
it?
can you even like get sponsored by BetterHelp?
Sure.
Yeah, but then so
Well-
how do you make it bad influence?
Well, they would probably give us an ad read that would be like a preconceived like ad read where they wrote it all down, and then it'd be like, hey, in the ad they'd be like, share us a personal experience you've had with BetterHelp, and then they would make you tell a story, and then
but,
I would be like,
shit,
all right, how about this?
bad influence. You got to like pull that in. Like,
Yeah,
they're
but
not
I-
giving you a script.
What I would do, it'd be like, they gave me the script where it's like, okay, yeah, BetterHelp.com, it's a great place for therapy. Find anyone online, anywhere, and then it's like personal endorsement on the script page. And I'm like, okay. And I'd probably be like, BetterHelp has helped me a lot. I wanted to like murder myself and my entire family. Almost.
I just got too much dopamine.
Yeah, the script says personal experience. Like, here it is.
There it is. You asked for it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I wanted to do a murder suicide with my entire family, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Listening
BetterHelp.
Shane Gillis, and he told me
You know
about
who has-
BetterHelp.
You know his good ad reads? Tim Dillon. His ad reads
Yeah.
they are peak, bro.
Yeah.
It's so funny. He's like, it'll be like MeUndies ad. Or no, there's this one company that's like a underwear company from this guy who was like in the military as a veteran, and that's like part of their ad was like support a vet, and he goes, yeah, so the CEO of this company, let's just say his name's like Joe. Let's say his name Joe. Yeah. So CEO of the company, Joe. When he was over in Afghanistan, he murdered, tortured, and raped thousands of Afghani children. And that stuck with him. And that made him think, I need to start an underwear company.
There it is.
Go to, I don't know, MeUndies.com, whatever the company was. And whatever he said was 10 times as funnier than what I just said. And it's like, it's so good.
That's like if somebody was to come to you and they were to be like, hey, so how do I, like, if they need help with something, or like if you were to give an ad, BetterHelp ad, it'd be like, so sometimes when I'm actually lost, I couldn't get anything there. So when you're like lost for words,
So you're doing
And-
you're doing like your personal endorsement right now, basically?
yeah, and you can't like figure out what to think, you can go to BetterHelp and they'll give you some drugs that'll just make you think and act so much better because you're just going to be a different person.
You have to like
That's okay.
where you just get rid of it, put a monster.
Caffeine!
Yeah.
You need caffeine.
It switches like Brazzers, like, you need porn. Just keeps jumping.
He's just playing background.
All right,
Yeah.
let's get to our next section.
So that was your personal endorsement?
Yeah,
Saying you're lost for words?
yeah.
You could do better than that. Think of like something fucked up. To like therapy wise. Just like,
Well, I'm just thinking like it's therapy. So like, what is the
All
thing
right.
that you could tell somebody they need therapy for?
you ever see those guys on the side of the road that kind of hang from like their waist down and they have like perfect balance? They kind of look like this.
the lean Bentley?
You ever see the kids call it the Fenty lean? They probably got a lot going on in their life. You know, I feel like a person like that probably needs
Better help.
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.com / bad influence.
We started printing out BetterHelp pamphlets, and we're handing these out. It's a dollar bill on the front, and on the back it says BetterHelp, just to get them to get the card.
And then like a 0.2 of crack, just in a little,
Yep.
just like a little
And
0.2,
then,
just a little hit.
We glue a third of it to the ground so that they go and they're trying to pick it up and everything, and they're just going crazy over
Yeah, you
trying to pull
glue-
this dollar bill off the ground.
Oh,
And they finally pull it up, and it rips, and it's just an ad. And then they go crazy.
I think that would probably they'd kill themselves. They'd be so frustrated with
That's
the
how you
situation.
find who your client is.
Crazy. Ugh.
I would just run around at homeless people, like screaming at them, and then whichever one reacted the most, I would just be
They
like,
probably need better help.
It's like, no. There's no camera, but it's a prank. Better help.
Give them an iPhone with BetterHelp on it. Here you go. You're like, holy shit!
It's already on. Like,
You're on the call with the guy.
You just like walk up to the dude. You're just like standing next to him. You just like hand him the phone. Hello, better help.
Hey, be like, I got you a free session.
Yeah.
Check it. It's on me.
Yeah.
Next 15 minutes.
Those are those really cheesy commercials where somebody like walks up, who sits down, and puts down a suitcase or something, and the guy's like, and it's like all obviously super fake because there's like 6 camera angles, and then the guy like opens the suitcase and it's just like an ad or something.
But you know what bugs me, bro? I'll be on TikTok and it'll be like my live reaction to something happening, but it's a phone's like clearly set up on like a tripod and they're walking like inside of their house.
Yep.
And it's just them. And I'm like, your life is so fucking boring and so sad that you have to fake these fun times in your life.
Somebody
Like, as I'm saying that, I feel bad for saying it because it's like that really is just a sad human who's like, oh, POV me coming home to I don't know whatever the fucking bullshit video
my
they're
dog,
making.
you know, and they open the door and the dog
POV
runs
live
out.
reaction to me seeing my dog for the first time,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Oh, PV, your dog hasn't seen you for 2 hours.
yeah, and the camera's inside on a tripod recording on an iPhone. It's like you're not gonna record for 2 hours while you go to the store, leave your phone at home, and then come back and get the reaction.
You should
No.
totally do it like instead of POV, it looks like a whole POV, but it says PvP, and you just like go up and punch people. POV PvP.
What if we did this? So POV is like point of view.
Yeah.
What if we did VOP?
View of point.
And it's just filming like where a camera would be on someone's chest. And that's the whole video.
The video's just like looking at the
And then
camera.
stuff's like happening.
Yeah, in the background, you can like
That's so
see
good,
you
actually.
see the guy behind the camera, kind of like
Yeah, no, but literally it's like like
they
the
like
guys
drop
the guys that have like chest rigs for their iPhone.
Yeah.
And there's just another chest rig extended out facing
Pointing
the
back.
iPhone. And then you don't even get their head. It's a shitty angle.
then-
It sucks. It's the
And then
worst.
we have another video, which is the POV of the
VOP of the POV.
And
Truly?
it's just a camera looking at the other camera.
Truly, that could probably be the next. That could be like a viral thing because people want that like next. They want people to break that third wall type shit, like in latest content. They want like, they want inside baseball stuff. So like, if you go VOP,
VOP.
that's hilarious. We should make this.
Yeah, we should. We should do a little video someone holding the camera.
Yeah. We could 3D print a chest rig that mounts to a chest rig.
It's a GoPro mount. It's a GoPro looking at a GoPro.
Oh, could we just make $1 million? We gotta get to work right after. We should stop the pod and make this product, and then come back to the
People are gonna
pod.
be skiing and stuff, and it's just like looking at the
Yeah,
GoPro.
exactly. And it's like clearly shit's happening, and it looks
Just
cool.
like some snow.
Yeah,
like-
but you don't. Nothing's happening. Oh,
It'd
that's
be big for brand names. So just have like a big old brand name on the corner right there. Somebody doing golf or something.
it sucks. Yeah, VOP
No,
of your
but the
POV.
stabilization.
Oh yeah, we stabilize it.
We
We
don't
add like
need to. It's just fixed already.
we add like a LUT to it, and like it really make it nice, like color grading and everything, and it just sucks. It still sucks.
Randomly, there's like a video transition, like to the same thing.
Yeah, it's like then we go pan, fucking shake, and it's like just the same image of a guy's
You, like,
jacket.
turned around
shaking.
and the light is different.
Yeah, they're not like in the light.
The guy like takes the other camera off.
You know, and I bet you
Puts
could
it back
probably
on.
you could probably see like probably this much from under their arm. So you
Yeah.
could see like let's say a guy's like skydiving. You just see like shit on the trees flying by, and it probably looks sick as fuck.
You could do
But you can't see it because it's a VOP.
VOP. You do a whole channel of this.
Yeah, the whole
Just
Oh, that's some
mountain
brain
biking.
rot
You
bullshit.
gotta do somebody eating and the food's just like dropping.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good one.
Yeah, and then like the Coke can was like,
VOP my FCC, brother.
it's also ASMR.
You're lucky you didn't have a mic
Yeah.
on you for that one.
Cut that out.
Dude, fetch me a beer. I have the easiest angle to get to it. Should we get into some questions?
Give me one of those, will ya?
Why do you tell me as I get back to my chair?
Because I was drinking my beer.
You can have this one.
Fuck you.
Can you get me one too? Thank you, sir.
There you're welcome. Sorry about that. I kind of crashed out a little bit. As the kids say.
What's the kids say? Crash out.
Let me get some.
They say that when you lose your temperature or something. When you
Ren,
when you get angry.
stop. We have a podcast together.
You say this like every other.
When you get a temperature, you got to know how to say words, man.
yeah, once I get like a beer in, then my tongue doesn't connect with my lips. And
Fix your mic.
I don't know how to speak. That's your thing. Just fix it.
We have a podcast together. Okay, let's Is that
Predator.
is that a macaw?
Predator.
A predator? That's what they sound like? Dude, what is that?
Oh, ham.
Is that a bird?
That sounds like some weird ass bird.
Sounds like a
Sound like your mom last night. Both your moms, your twins.
Both your moms.
Both your moms. Yeah, we have different
your
moms.
moms.
I had sexual intercourse with your mom, and she made that sound last night.
Both of yours, mom.
Both of your moms.
That's the
That
sound
sounds
she
like
made when
plural.
she saw your
Oh.
dick.
You can ask her about it.
She started to laugh like a macaw.
Oh no, you've twisted my words. No, with all due respect, of course.
All right, let's get to the part
Yes,
where we
sir.
help people.
We're going.
What is this section called?
Just the
Better help.
advice. No, we're not sponsored by them, and they're gonna sue us if we keep saying their name. Should we?
Parodies.
What was our? We
Private
should do some
conversation.
personal advice.
Personal advice.
Do you need advice on anything?
Yeah, do you need advice, Aaron?
Time management. Because I've been playing WoW so much that I've literally stopped working out, stopped eating correctly, stopped sleeping.
I can actually help you with this.
So what?
I got you. So with me, I'm lucky enough to have a job where I have to wake up early, so I can get off early, which gives me a lot of time in the day to do stuff.
Mhm.
I've found a nice way just to kind of block off chunks of time to set a deadline to get shit done. And if you kind of give yourself like, okay, let's say you need to get work done. You'll save a bunch of you gotta get done for work. Sorry, my words. Block off 8 hours. Like these 8 hours, I'm doing this, and once these 8 hours are done, I'm done. So I have to get it done. And then you block off, an hour for, walking or hanging out with your girlfriend or whatever.
Okay,
And then you
so
block
8
off
hours
6
for
hours for
workout.
WoW. Yeah. And then you have the next 6 hours for World of Warcraft.
You're talking about is for WoW, and then I got an hour for my wife, and I got an hour for.
So that's not the problem. Is that he needs to break it up.
That's what I'm
So
saying. You
it's
block it off.
okay to play. No, you don't block it off. It's okay to play WoW a little bit. You just got to do something to break it up. Get into drugs, because then you'll have more time for drugs and less time for World of Warcraft. And
Oh.
then when you wake up and you do drugs,
Don't listen to him.
you'll just be so wired
This is
that you
not
can
good.
go and do work.
So really, the problem here isn't.
The problem is that
The problem is this is really bad
you
advice.
just need to change your addiction. If you don't want to play WoW anymore, go get something else.
No, I don't want him to stop playing WoW with
But
me.
he wanted to.
No, he doesn't.
I want to keep playing WoW, but I got to do other stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
What are you trying to You trying to get in his head?
I thought
You
you
trying to
said-
get in his head and say you don't want to play WoW with me?
I want to play WoW.
What's
I
going
want
on
to do
here?
Drugs.
What's that? Is this a psyop? Am I getting brainwashed?
He doesn't want to play WoW.
This is a convention. Intervention.
An intervention.
You stop playing.
Do you want to play? Do you want to play WoW with me or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fucking nerd.
So wait, what if he played WoW so he wasn't so far ahead of you all the time? 'Cause
he's not that far ahead.
Oh, he's not.
Only on one level. Ass.
I saw this.
I'm gonna get to level 30 tonight, so it's fine.
I saw this thing on this guy's car. Why are you so butthurt right now? You're only one level behind.
You're trying to take my fucking WoW. Trying to take my one WoW friend away from me, bro.
You're one. Well, Rosie gave up on you guys.
He gave up on us.
Yeah, he couldn't catch up, and then he just said, "Forget."
He just didn't want to play hardcore.
He couldn't handle the heat.
Couldn't handle it.
Not dying.
Honestly, it's so stressful.
No, he can handle it. I think he kind of just was like, I'm tired of it.
Because you sweat when you play.
Dude, for real. For real, you do. It gets intense, bro. Because like you don't want to lose the hours of fucking time you put into this guy.
Days.
I'm probably at a day by now.
For sure, bro. What?
That's it.
I don't know.
How many? A day is only 24 hours, and we've played at least sometimes like 4 hours, 5 hours in one day.
That's true. Those are good days too. We get a lot done in those days. I'll tell you what.
I saw this one thing in this guy's car, and it said 92 is half of 99, and it's a RuneScape reference because half of the time it takes you to get to 92 is the same as it takes you to get from 92 to 99.
That's funny.
I saw one thing. I was like, "Wow, it's easy to quit. I quit 18 times."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, bro. Everyone quits and comes back. I probably quit 5 times in my life and then came back to it.
How many hours do you guys have to play where you don't pay for it?
You can't in hardcore.
Not hardcore.
Oh.
But if you're grinding gold every day, you could probably.
I did the math. It came out to like.
How much gold do you need?
It came out to like 8 hours
A day?
No, a month.
That's it?
Yeah, or you could work 1 hour or like 15 minutes of a real job and get $15 pay for your month.
Yeah.
Wait, but you're having fun while you're doing it. That's
No,
the
you're
point.
not. You're grinding.
Oh, the grinding part?
Yeah. Because you have to grind to get gold, so there's certain things you can do to get the max amount of gold possible, and you have to just do that over and over.
Anyway, cutting that whole
But that's
section
only,
out 'cause
hey,
nobody
time
cares about
management. Do 1 hour on Monday, do 1 hour on Tuesday. Put your work in.
Ren, that was good. We're going to bring it back to your personal advice is time management. Just going to block off an hour a day, and that 8 hours doesn't seem that long anymore.
So 1 hour a day for WoW?
For 8
No, for WoW working. You can
for this situation where you're buying your membership.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So instead of 8 hours of WoW, it'll be 9.
But also, I like where your head's at. We can bring it back maybe an hour a day. Oh, wow. It doesn't have to be
That's
2.
what I've been trying to do.
Yeah, something like
Dimitri's like, play with me, please.
That's pretty much it. Anyway, we can cut that. I don't know if anyone is gonna care or give a fuck about that. But Ren, Aren, do you need any Ren?
Dimitri,
Aren Field.
do you need any advice?
I don't.
You never do.
No, I'm actually don't. Kind of like doing great right now.
What if we attacked your personal persona?
Okay, let's see it. How would you attack my personal persona?
Did you wake up like that?
Like what? Just like sexy?
I just don't know if the bedhead is something that you try to do or you just don't get rid of it.
No, when I wake up, my hair is like perfect.
Now,
and then I wake and I do this.
Oh, okay.
I go like this and I fuck it up.
That's what I thought.
I don't like to, if
You
I
can't
look
be
too
perfect.
good, I intimidate people.
Yeah. And then nobody talks to you.
No one talks to me, and it makes it hard just to like keep like a flow of a conversation.
Because they're
No.
just like staring at you like, oh my god.
No, they don't look scared. They get scared. They look away,
Oh, really?
and then they like
There's like an aura.
and then when I walk away, they like
you can feel it on me. You can feel it on me.
I catch them too. It's a fun game. I like to like catch them. And they're like, oh, and they usually trip or like spill something. I think I have a good question for us.
All right, let's hear it.
All right. I ruined my life by seeing a prostitute. Damn. Hi. English is not my first language, but I will try to explain everything. Oh, boy, yes. We'll see. I am 31 years old, and I never had a girlfriend. I had problems when I was, capitalized, younger.
Dang, that's like 4 sentences and 4 problems.
Yeah. It's an unfortunate
This guy's bad.
scenario.
That's why
Well,
he's here.
We're gonna help him. Let's get through this one. I suffered from bullying, anxiety, and then social phobia. I don't want to make excuses or justify what I did. I always consider myself a good person, but last year I was at my lowest point and did a poor decision and lost my virginity to a prostitute. I regret it so much. I think it ruined my life. My dream was having a girlfriend and then create a family. The worst thing is, what I did. The worst thing is, after what I did, I know that it was not looking for sex. The broken English is getting tough here. Okay, so what he's trying to say is, like, after I did it, I realized I wasn't just looking for sex, I was looking for love. And now, that's over. It's not over. A couple weeks ago, I could save some money, around 1,000, let's just call it
Dollar.
British krona. I don't have a good job, so I can't save a lot. So I went to the same woman and gave her the money. I told her I was so sorry for what I did and that I didn't expect her to forgive me, and no amount of money could forgive what I did.
What?
Obviously, she was surprised and said thank you. We cried, hugged, and we talked a little bit. Then I left and felt kind of better. But on the other hand, I felt so much worse.
The prostitute that
He went back to the prostitute. Yeah.
Just
Just
he paid her more?
to apologize.
He paid her more, but he said sorry, and here's more money. I'm sorry that you're a prostitute.
That's
I'm sorry that okay, keep reading.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I used you like a prostitute that you are.
That's kind of what he's saying.
I'm sorry that you have the job.
Let me finish this. I managed. I felt kind of better, but on the other hand, I felt much worse because I couldn't imagine how I was able to do that. Have sex with a prostitute. I managed a little bit to move forward. Right now, I am stuck. I know that having a girlfriend would be difficult because of my past, but I have a desire in me. At least I try to. The thing is, if someday I have a date, I could not hide my past on the first date. I just couldn't. And on the other hand, I just hope I don't have a date because I feel so ashamed. Let me start this one. Okay. So just to break that down, to summarize it, because the broken English was tough, and I definitely read a lot of that, just like making up my own words to fill in his missed words. He basically fucked a prostitute, felt so bad that he went back and paid the prostitute for kind of no reason, just for his own reason, just to like feel better about the situation. And now he feels that he can never go on a date with a woman because he will have to tell that woman the first date. Buddy, you can just lie. Lie forever. Just lie.
The rest of your life.
Get over yourself. People have done so much worse.
Yeah.
People fuck and then kill the prostitute, fuck the dead body, and then go back to their wife and 2 kids. Like it's nothing. They may probably think about it. They might need better help, but they're probably gonna be okay. You had sex with
needs to hit the gym, get some muscle.
What?
And
why do you go there with that?
Well, because he hates himself.
Yeah, but that's not. He doesn't hate himself because of how he looks. He hates himself because of the decision he made.
Right, but that's why you hit the gym because you feel better about yourself.
I disagree 100%. Because you're saying he needs to work on his body.
No,
that's not the issue.
No, I'm saying you hit the gym. I'm saying
he wants to feel better
because it helps your mental health.
It might, but he doesn't lack confidence. He just lacks the truth. He like fears the truth of his scenario.
And I guess nothing stopped him from fucking.
I think you either just lie or kill yourself, guys.
You know what's funny is that he says that he went back and paid her, and then they're like cried and everything. She did that because she was paid.
Yeah,
you know, prostitutes do what you want them to do when you pay them. So he was like,
right.
"I feel bad. Here's money," and she's like, "Oh, I feel bad too." But what? Let's change the scenario a little bit. He feels like he did something that just ruined him as a human.
So how do you get over that?
And now he can't have. Isn't that like girl brain or something?
It's girl brain.
Isn't that what girl?
That's lady brain for sure.
Yeah, that's what they do. They were like, "Oh, I had sex. Now you have to marry me.
Well,
I can never."
As you know, a closeted gay guy, I know kind of about this, you know, and.
An openly closeted gay guy.
I'm leaning out the closet. The only thing that can really cure this kind of wound is time. You know what I mean? He's got to just grind heavy, make a shit ton of money. I'm going to go back and I'm going to renege what I said earlier, Ren, and I'm going to agree with you. Hit the gym. Just grow. Become like a great person and give it like 5 years.
And I'm going to bring in the other part that we've done this before, I've given this type of advice also. There's 2 ends of the spectrum. One, and the other is you go and you fuck 2 prostitutes and you don't pay either of them.
and then you won't feel so bad about the one.
Wait, so you said there's two ends of the spectrum. One, and then the other is you didn't
Yours
say
is the one, the get better, hit the gym, make a lot of money.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
The other
My bad.
is
Is go
just
deeper.
really destroy your mind. You can get to a point where you don't want to unalive yourself just because you're so decrepit.
You just feel bad about
You
that
know?
one prostitute that you have like so many prostitutes that one doesn't feel bad anymore.
And you become a pimp.
Right.
Yeah, and then you just think about all
True,
those
you get into the
prostitutes.
pimp game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if your leg hurts, just get punched in the arm. Now your leg doesn't hurt.
This guy is never gonna have a
We
wife
gave this advice.
because he gave
verbatim
his
before.
virginity
Oh.
to a prostitute. So
Alright,
now,
so then let's do some different.
now just get more
That's
prostitutes.
good. That's good. Sometimes it just kind of
It's
happens.
just a little similar. It is the type of advice we give on the podcast.
Yeah, it just like it's a part of the bad influence. You know, it's like okay.
You have to give him the hard way.
Yeah.
And then you give him the easy way.
What's the situation when you're like trying to be like a good guy and you're trying to go up to like you're at this date and this chick's like, so have you ever had like a relationship? Have you ever dated someone else? Like, you know, like done the thing with someone else? And you're trying to like you think that this could be actually a real relationship.
Mhm.
So what do you do?
Why?
Okay, how does that sound?
Ask me. We're on a date.
Okay, so have you ever like I mean I've never done it.
before.
Have you ever like had sex with someone else before?
No, never.
Oh really? You're like
You're literally lying through your teeth. You can't even lie about something that's so dumb.
All right. Do it again.
Pretending you just can't
Do
lie.
it again.
okay. So I'm the chick.
No, let me do it. So, hey. So,
Hey,
you know, I really like you, but like,
I like you too.
I've never.
You're really pretty, by the way.
have
I
you
like
ever-
that. I like the
Have
island.
you ever like, you know, like, have you
Had
ever,
sex? Oh no.
You know what that is? You know-
Sex?
Oh. Yeah, have you ever done it before? You
Oh no.
really?
Never.
You never like fucked a prostitute in the
How do you know? No.
What about what about that chick on 6th? I thought I saw like the same person pick me up, and I saw one over there the other night. She's my friend, Sabrina.
You know Sabrina. Oh,
By the way, I heard you got a really big dick.
what's that? It works out for him. And she's like, oh yeah, that's my friend. She told me about you. Got you shut up. He's like pulling the gun out of his back pocket, like, oh, she said, sick.
He's like at the bar drinking the Presley. Some chick walks up, he's like, "No, I can't do this."
That's funny. Yeah, no, I don't. But I have lied in the past, and I'm good at it. I'm good at it. Dude, I think I'm like a really good liar. I have pride in that. I can make you believe anything I want.
All right, so give me 2 lies and a truth. You're the dude, and you're trying to let her know that you've had sex before, but you want her to, like, you're trying to like tell her, but you really don't want to tell her.
Okay. I don't know how I would do that. That's not like the kind of lie. The lie would be like you ask me a question and then I have to come up with an answer to lie about it.
It would kind of be like, yeah, you know, I come out to the bars all the time. I meet with chicks all the time. You know, we hang out. You know, we have a good time.
You suck. That sucks.
Which one is a lie?
They all sound like the same thing.
Right, but one of them is a lie.
If one's a lie, then they're all lies.
Well, I do go out to the bars. I do hang out with myself. And no, I don't have a good time.
Right. Yeah, I mean, if you ask me, like, have you ever cheated on me, I say no.
What do you say? Like,
How would you say yes?
Like, what if this
I'm
person
not- I'm
calls
lying.
up? Like,
That's like, hey, does your dad know you're gay?
Yes.
I'm
I'm lying. He doesn't know.
I'm a pathological liar.
We're gonna move on. I can't go in. That really can't.
Hi, Mia.
Oh, hello.
So Mia calls and she goes, "My teeth hurt. I can't sleep at night."
Oh.
Inspect. So you're not gonna put it in there?
Don't. Hey. We're not doing that.
She was laughing like that was a good joke. Wasn't that a joke? Good joke, Mia, huh? Blah 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 blah.
So,
All
I
right.
don't know, but like when we actually cut and when we came back.
Yeah,
Back.
we can't. I think we probably cut when she came. I got another question for us.
Okay, let's get the question.
Should I tell my girlfriend it was me who got her sister pregnant? That's a good title.
Should I tell my girlfriend it was me who got her sister pregnant? It reminds me of that one commercial, like the guy runs out and like grabs the condoms from his car, like to fuck his sisters, and then she's like, "I was testing you," and he's like putting the condoms back in.
Yeah, that's like
So,
that's like a
That's what I'm
legendary
thinking when you're
commercial.
telling me this.
Let's see.
Like she didn't stop me.
Let's see how that if it happens or not. Ugh, I got air stuck in my throat. All right. Should I tell my girlfriend it was me who got her sister pregnant? So a bit of backstory. Been with my current girlfriend for 6 years. Happy relationship, etc. One night, I was going to her to a family party, but she ended up calling into work. As I am so close with her family, I decided to go, knowing she would meet me there later. A few hours have passed, and my GF rang and said she was going to have to stay in all night. I didn't read that very well. I ended up getting super drunk with her sister around my age, and we ended up having unprotected sex. Super. That's hot as fuck, guys. That's so hot. Your sister. In the morning, we both agreed it was
Wait, your
stupid.
girlfriend's sister.
Yeah. Not you. Thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clarifying. I'm glad you're on this podcast. Anyway. Oh wait. In the morning, we agreed it was stupid, and we would keep our mouth shut so we didn't break up the family. Anyway, now she is pregnant and told everyone else it was a one-night stand, but it is confirmed mine. My GF is super excited for her sister to have the baby, and it's driving me insane. What do I do? Also, sister is keeping the baby, but is not interested in me being a dad to it. Family is quite rich, so I don't think she will have any issues supporting the child. Also, no DNA test has been done, but sister claims I have only been in sexual contact with me within that time period needed to be pregnant. Also, how would I even tell her?
Wait, so the sister's claiming. Okay.
So,
The sister's claiming privately. No one knows yet that it's him.
right, but she only had sex with him
Yeah.
in that
I mean,
time.
obviously, she told the whole family I've had sex. Yeah.
Yeah, it was other one.
Well, if you were listening, she said that it was a one night stand.
Yeah. So can I give some advice?
Yeah.
You break up with the first sister and then just start dating that one.
No, she doesn't want.
Break up the family. That's gonna fuck up the whole family.
Yeah. Yep. And
Also, the sister doesn't want.
So there, you fuck the whole family and not just two sisters.
Dude, you know what? That's the move. Now you go to the mom. You hit the mom next,
and then the dad.
and then the dad, and then you work into uncles and aunts. You get the whole tree.
Yeah.
This guy.
Everybody's your kid.
Here's the thing. This guy kind of has it made. Like, he has the perfect scenario where he was able to fuck his girlfriend's sister, come inside of her, unfortunately get her pregnant, but she's like totally cool with it,
Yeah.
isn't getting the abortion, and isn't telling her entire family that it was you. Brother, you hit the lottery.
You're just about to say you suck dick.
Don't do
Is that,
anything.
no, I wasn't gonna say that. He hit the fucking lottery.
Yeah.
He needs to just keep his mouth shut. This is something you die with. Unfortunately, that's the only answer. You die with
It is
this.
a couple of bricks on your shoulders for the rest of your life, but that makes you stronger.
Yeah,
That
it probably
makes you
it probably
stronger.
probably just like wears away like your, like your.
But you use that to get stronger.
And then you end up marrying the sister that you were dating, and you guys have a kid, and the kid looks exactly the same.
That's yeah.
Or very similar.
That's I think when the kid comes, it's gonna be like, oh my god, it looks like you,
Yeah.
Greg,
like-
whatever your name is.
You
Like,
guys look the same.
oh my god, that's so funny. And then
looks like your cousin.
Jimmy and Jemima.
that's how they're clearly not a black family. So I don't know, John. I wonder like if that's how they're gonna get caught. Is like the kid's gonna look just like him.
Like the second kid that comes out.
I'm so jealous of this guy. This guy's that's lit, man.
Did you have a girlfriend, sister that you wanted?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Talk about it.
Yeah, she was just like hotter than my girlfriend. I was like, that would be a nice fuck.
Did you ever think in your head like, dang, I picked the wrong girlfriend? I mean, picked the wrong sister. Is she like older or younger than your sister?
Younger.
Than your girl? Younger?
Legal, of course, guys.
Oh,
Legal.
Oh, okay.
By like a year.
Oh, okay.
Let's relax. She was
Yeah.
6.
And
Yeah.
she just like flirted with you all the time because she was like, yeah.
No, we never really
you're my
flirted or
sister's
anything.
boyfriend.
Never flirted
It
or
was
anything.
just his own thoughts.
Just
He
my own
Never
thoughts.
got to the point of like.
I was just
This
like,
guy.
that would be cool if we had sex. I still follow her on Instagram.
Oh, the ex,
Just
just the ex's sister.
Yeah. I don't follow her anymore. Yeah, I don't follow my ex.
You just like hit up your ex sometime, like, hey, how's your sister doing?
Yeah, how's she doing? I was gonna say her name. I'm gonna. Yeah, I've had enough girlfriends where that's definitely inconspicuous enough. Where if they ever see this, they won't know who it is.
Yeah. Unless that sister knows that her younger sister's hotter.
She definitely knows. We'll see.
Yeah, she can tell. Dimitri's following one of them.
Yeah, I'm following one and not the other. It's like,
Yeah. Years later, she goes back on the spot and she sees it. She starts searching all of the people
yeah.
that follow.
If she goes that deep into it, then that's just like insane. Like you're kind of a psycho for that.
Yeah.
How much time we got?
That's 50 minutes.
I think we did it, boys.
Yeah.
I think we did it.
We probably cut out a lot.
Waiting Gale?
We definitely cut out probably a good 10 minutes. So we got a good 40 in.
Yeah, cool. Do you want to give him good advice? Or no?
Oh yeah, let's give him, I guess, real advice.
We did. Shut up.
Yeah, I really don't think you need
Oh.
to say anything, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what are you gonna say? You're just gonna fuck everything up,
Take it to
Right.
the grave.
Mia. What do you have to say about this? Please. Want to hold the mic? You gotta watch the video, folks. This is riveting content.
Yeah.
Carbon fiber.
Well, my mommy and daddy fucked, and
Well,
now I'm here, so.
Thank you for watching. This has been Bad Influence.
Bad influence.
Out. Alright. I'm gonna take a fucking piss.